This is cs952 Introduction to Web Technologies and Design, and we were just looking at our media page, and our website has really come a long way since we got started with it, right? There's one thing I think that we can do to make this site look just a little bit better. I'm going to take advantage of the developer tools in Chrome. This is a feature of the Chrome web browser. Let me make this page a little bit larger. And when you're in Chrome, this feature's on all web browsers, but I'll show you how to use it with Chrome. If you're in Chrome and you're working on a PC computer, if you press the F12 key, the developer tools open. And these are tools built into the web browser to help you see how web code works. It will show you the content on the page. You can see how JavaScript is working. But the tool that we want to look at is where it says Toggle Device Mode, Control-Shift-M, and that lets us view the web page as if we were viewing it on a mobile device. So let's click Control-Shift-M. So this is what our web page would look like on a mobile device, and we can actually choose. They have different mobile devices. So if I was what if I was using an iPhone 6? This is what it would look like on an iPhone 6. What if I was using it on a Nexus? There's a Nexus. This is just generic responsive, and you can actually put in the particular parameters that you want. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. I'm going to set the zoom to 100%, make it a little bit easier for us to see what we're doing. So this is what our web page would look like if we're viewing it on a mobile device. And you know what? This is a mobile-friendly website. We achieved our goal of having a mobile-friendly website. Everything's very visible. Everything stacks very nicely. I can go to our home page. Here's our home page right here. It's our feature pages are stacked up one on top of each other. If we wanted to continue to be clever, we could turn these into links as well, right? Gallery, history, and media. We could have those linked to different pages. We can click our navigation link to navigate to other pages. And now this is the one thing I'm not sure if I like or not. Our search bar is still visible when we're in mobile view. I think it's inappropriate to have a Google search bar when we're in mobile view. If people need to search on Google, they can go to Google. But this takes up quite a bit of room. If we switch back to, let's choose one of our other views. Let's choose the iPhone 6 view. We're actually using a lot of our screen real estate on the mobile phone for this search bar that people may not need. So let's just go through the steps of how do we create a rule that says do not display an element when we are in mobile view, but display it when we're in other views like medium or large view. Recall in Bootstrap we have 4 different view sizes, right? Extra small, which in this case I'm using extra small and mobile interchangeably. Extra small, small, medium, and large. So let's make this change. I'm going to go back to Dreamweaver. And this is going to be a change that affects all of our pages, so of course we'd like to go to our template file. Let's open up our template file. Here we go, template. Scroll up here, double click on template. And if you want to learn more about what we're going to be exploring right now, we're going to be working with Bootstrap visibility classes. If I click on my search bar right here, I can see that in my code, this is my opening and closing form tag. And this should seem pretty familiar to you now, right? Because this is a form. Remember when we created our own form? This is our opening and closing form tag. Here's the action for our form, which is going to the Google search page. The method is get, target is blank. You can see the class it belongs to, and then inside of that we've got a div, class, form group. That's the same way we built our own forms. And then we have an input that's a member of the form control group. So we've built a form just like this. So I'm going to select my form in my code view, and this is what we want. We want to write a rule that says show this form, this input field, when we're on, let's say, small, medium, and large view, but do not show this when we're in extra small view. So this is actually not too hard to do. And I'm going to right click. With our form selected in our navigation bar, I'm going to right click in the status bar, and we get the quick tag editor. And here's our quick tag editor. Let's just edit the whole tag. And see, right now we have class equals navbar-form, navbar-left. So we're going to add a little extra text in here. I'm going to hit space, and I'm going to type in hidden, HIDDEN -XS. So this is an existing style already built in to Bootstrap that says hide this when we're in extra small mode. What about when we're in small mode? Well, we add in another class, visible, VISIBLE, okay, dash SM for small, dash inline, INLINE, which means it's going to be displayed in line with the rest of our code. Now we're going to hit a space. That works for small. What about the medium view? Again, we type in visible, 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 dash MD. MD, we use that for medium, right? Dash inline, INLINE, and hit space. And then large view, okay? VISIBLE dash LG for large, dash inline, INLINE. Okay. We can just hit enter. And we could have also typed that code in directly if we wanted to. So our class for our form now, in addition to what we had before, it's hidden on extra small, visible for small, visible for medium, and visible for large. We're going to hit save all. Dreamweaver will ask us, do you want to save, do you want to update all the files based on this template? And we do. Let's choose to update. And we'll close. And now I'm just going to jump back to Chrome. This is where we were viewing our website on Chrome using the developer tools. And I'm going to refresh. On a PC, all you have to do is hit F5 to refresh. And when I do, the page reloads, and when I click on my menu, now we can see that that search bar tool is no longer there. And I like that better. Now I can click on Gallery. I can scroll up and down. There's my gallery with all my images. I can go to my More. I can choose History. There's my history. History looks good. I can go to Media. There's my media page. We have our contact page. That's right here. And the site looks really, really good. Okay, this will conclude showing and hiding elements using CSS media queries.